Chairman of the National Iranian Congress. He is a proud dissident of the horrible regime that is being dismantled as we speak, and he joins us now. Amir, it's good to see you, my friend. It's been a while since we've talked. You've wanted this for such a long time. I can't imagine how you're feeling tonight. Let's start there and tell us what you think. What happens now in Iran as we move forward?
Thank you, Rob, for having me. You mentioned about I started when I was 16, when I was arrested for the first time because of criticizing the supreme leader, exactly the same supreme leader. That was 34 years ago.
Yeah.
And during that 34 years, we had this fight against this regime. I spent years in prison under torture. They broke 50 bones in my body under IRGC and Ministry of Intelligence. But today, as you mentioned, is a liberation day for Iran. And you know, earlier you had the quote from Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, those Muslims who sadly serving at United States Congress, and they think Iran is an Islamic country. No, it's not.
It's not.
You know what? The thing President Trump have done today is a lot bigger than everybody can see. It's not just about 47 years of Ayatollah's regime. It's about 1,400 years of being attacked by Muslims. We want to go back to our roots, the Persian
roots. Amir, how do you do that? Like, tell us, quickly tell us what needs to happen in the next few weeks. How do you guys put together a government if this regime really does fall, and it seems like it will?
It's, the Iranian opposition should come together as fast as possible to around the table and call it constitutional assembly. This year marked as 120th anniversary of our constitutional revolution. We had 6 constitutional assembly up to now, but all of them failed. Right now, it's the time to go for the 7th constitutional assembly. Bring all the opposition leaders together. President Trump can do that. Benjamin Netanyahu can do that.
Yeah.
Then we can have the transitional government and move forward from there.
And you're confident that this can work, that these people can come together and put together a government that can rule this country in a safe and effective way?
With the word of President Trump, definitely it's possible.
I got one final question for you. It's the school story that I brought up in the last block. There's a school in Tehran. The claim, of course, coming from inside the regime is that it was bombed by the United States or by Israel, and as many as 60 or 80 little kids were killed today, which is a terrible story. What do you believe actually happened here?
It's not definitely anything happened by United States or Israel. It's regime's job, the same as Hamas. Hamas have been doing that. We are talking about the regime which killed just 45 days ago, killed more than 100,000 protesters, 40% of them under the age of 18. This evil regime. Yeah, it's easy for them to kill 60 kids and blame on United States. US have done a great job without any civilian casualties. In Iran, civilian casualties for Americans, any civilian casualties for Israelis. That was perfect. The only people who were killed were the part of this dictatorship.
My final question to you, do you plan to move back to Iran?
Definitely, but let me tell you something else about Iran. In 1979, Rob, you have the Persian roots. You know that. In 1979, 98% of Iranians, they consider themselves as Muslim. Right now, all the surveys show 95% of Iranians, they are saying we are not Muslim anymore. We are Persian. Definitely, we will go back to Iran and we will build Iran from scratch to be the greatest ally and friend of US and Israel. Thank you.
I love it. Amir, thanks so much for coming on. It's good to see you again. It's been a while.
All right. Thank you so much for our special coverage. Again, I'm Lydia Serrano.